Okay.
Okay, so and then here it's
Yeah.
still waiting for the stream. When it comes normal, you can okay. Now tweet it, tweet
Okay.
it, and and type what you want to say.
We are already live. Okay. Hey, everybody's ready.
And tweet. Tweet.
Yeah.
Okay. Now
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
it's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
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 Another day, another story,
Hey, hey, hey!
another
Another day.
experience. Hey guys, what's up? How you
Hey,
doing?
hey! I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I'm Tim. I'm here on the mic. My name's Tim.
Yeah, I'm here on the mic. I'm Isha Fuck. You can call me Tony instead. Yeah.
All right, guys, you're welcome to joining me live on this exciting event. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Don Franco, going for DF Booking and Travel Consulting Limited. You are one and only host on this yet to mature and great edition where we're going to be broadcasting every Sunday by the grace of the universe, featuring Tim to my right and to my left. Tony, and he is gonna be pouring out a lot of stuff as far as this theme is concerned. Today, we want to be talking about AI, the advent of AI. What is the stakes as far as job and career is concerned? Man, talking about AI, up to now, I still feel confused. Like,
Yeah.
what are we expecting?
When did Chat GPT come out again? Like, what year did it start popping? Like, what 2021?
Maybe 2021, I think.
Like, it's really weird because it came out of nowhere. Like, for me, it felt like it came out completely nowhere. Like, it was just like, boom!
Yeah.
You know?
Before ChatGPT, we even don't know what OpenAI is.
Is exactly. Yeah. I just heard you can like type stuff into like ChatGPT and boom, you got a recipe for goodness or
Yeah.
disaster.
All right, just like ChatGPT, just like internet, just like industrial revolution, just like agrarian revolution, just like the first day, the first piece of computer was created. Every time there is a new technology, the humans are excited and they feel so high as far as anxiety and expectation is concerned. Since the arrival of the open AI, a lot of questions have been going left and right. And today we are here to chat, to share with you, to experience with you, to look at a perspective and to understand if the advent of AI is a threat to job seekers, to people who are building the careers, or it is just another advantage like the internet was yesterday. Tony,
Yes.
what is your perspective about AI?
The perspective, I appreciate it actually because he helps me doing my homework.
Oh, you gave it a gender?
I don't know.
Why could it be a she?
Or a it, or a them, or a him.
Actually, we don't have such a concept because in our language environment, neither it is he, she, or it. In our pronunciation, we just express it the same, like
ta.
Yeah. So we don't have such a conscious to select a specific gender for.
I understand.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Talking about genders, I think ChatGPT should tell us if it is or he is or she is a he or she or it.
How about
so that we won't be booted out of ChatGPT because there is a lot of trend on gender now, and it's just going from all directions. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's actually what we're going to be talking about. If you're watching us, please do put a comment and tell us where you're watching from. Is it from Twitter? Is it from YouTube? Is it from Facebook. Tell us actually where you are so we can share your comment on this live show. And if you want to really participate like actively, we're gonna do that with you. Our desire to share is limitless. Team, I want to ask you a question, bro.
Me?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Who should be worried about AI and who should not be worried about AI?
Who should be worried?
Yeah.
Who shouldn't be worried about AI?
Yeah.
Who should be worried? Well, I think I can't think of any companies right now, but certain companies, that's hard to say. I mean, the internet people, I guess, people working on the internet. I mean, for students, I think this is a miracle. Students will love this tool.
Yeah.
I think honestly, okay, I'm going to go a distance here. The older generation, I feel like would be a little bit more scared because older generations typically seem not to trust technology. Well, young generations seem to trust technology. You know, like for example, all the different. Facebook, Twitter, like young people seem to be more interested in social media, while older generations seem to be more interested in books, newspapers, television. So I'm thinking more like age wise, the older people will be more worried than the younger people because younger people we use it for students sometimes use ChatGPT or open AI programs for papers, for programming, while older generations they're still trying to understand what Facebook is. What I mean? So I wouldn't say, in my opinion, a particular group. I would say mainly older and younger generations have different viewpoints on if it's good or bad.
Okay. Different generation, different perspectives about AI.
Yeah.
Tony, do you think it is going to benefit?
Yeah.
The question is similar to his. Do you think it's going to benefit some people and it's going to be a disadvantage for some other people? I mean, the AI that we are experiencing now, there's just a lot going on in all directions. Do you think it is going to benefit some people and it's going to be a disadvantage for some other people? And who are they? Who is going to benefit?
Yeah, for the people benefit, I think it is the technique people who creating techniques. Yeah, they are doing the thing that feed the data to the AI generators and practicing them day after day and make it useful for everyone. They contribute. They use their skills on programming, on mathematics, even on physics and other science subject to contribute to the skills that AI have for solving problems like math problems or some practical problems in physics and chemistry. I think now AI could be a benefit to them and AI could benefit from them. But for some people that works in art field, composers, writers, or even translators, will lose their chance in competition because AI in the trainers and they are doing a thing called natural language training, neural language training. Such a language training could help AI generate more realistic, more like a human, and that could be applied in translate easily. And afterwards, maybe the translators could take out the place by the AI.
What a punch in the ball!
Actually, I'm I'm studying foreign languages, and one of my future career in my imagination that is I would like to be a translator or even an interpreter. But now it is a mountain in front of me, and I should kill the boss. I think.
So would you say the mountain's getting much bigger now?
Yeah.
It used to be like this big. Now it's like boom.
So big.
Yeah, because
maybe 1.5 years ago, I think among our students, we think Google Translate or even DeepL Translate,
Oh,
those
yeah, 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 yeah.
translators are so stupid. They can't get the meaning underneath
Yeah.
underneath what we are really thinking. But now you can take a look at Apple Translate and Google Bar and Google Bar and the DeepL. Those can catch the hidden meaning, or even they can explain it to you. What does this phrase or the idiom exactly means in a certain kind of culture? That is a threat for us.
Yeah.
That is a threat for us.
Yeah. You were making fun of it at first, but all of a sudden it's like, huh? Look at me now, boy. Look at me now.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, because it's advancing. Now, Tony,
Mm.
you said your career is like dealing with languages and stuff.
Yeah.
So, do you have the skill and the tools to possibly make your own AI, like a language learning AI, possibly? Like, could you make like your own AI program or something to go with your field, possibly?
It's possible for me, but I should know about programming at first. I'm bad at math. Yeah, I'm bad at math.
Um, everybody welcomed the news on the arrival of ChatGPT with a lot of excitement. And after the launch of ChatGPT and the new features, like he was saying, so many different technicians have brought up different types of AIs that are doing different things. Some compose songs, some write books, just a lot of things that AI do together. But I want to look at it at a certain level, like just like we left from hand work to industrial revolution, where the handwork was replaced by machine in the
Yeah.
agricultural environment. People who were using their hands to do the work in the first phase were afraid that they were taking the jobs for them. But at the end of the day, they understood that the machine still needs humans to
Yeah.
work.
Mm-hmm.
The machines need humans to empower them.
Yep.
The information that all these AIs are using are being inputted by humans.
Yeah.
Without humans, they can't work.
Exactly.
So I want to look at the advent of all these different technologies as a step ahead. What should the job seeker be doing now? Should be updating.
Yeah.
Shouldn't go on crying. By the way, the fact that people are searching for jobs almost everywhere, every country has this problem. It's a problem no state has ever been able to resolve at 100%.
Exactly.
It is just now that the problem is going to increase. Before, without AI, there were people who were jobless.
Yeah.
Now there's more people jobless.
the percentage is going to increase. But what should you as a job seeker be doing? I want to show you a small experience. Like he's a student. If you go to universities now, on some countries, the most populated departments are those who do literature,
Like writing.
history, geography, language, environmental studies. I mean, things that are not technical per se. I don't undermine their profession, but like literature, you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
That is where the danger is coming in. So, and it's just like people who are rich in the world. You see somebody, the rich people are not up to 1%. Why are the majority poor?
Well,
So people have got to readapt, try to re-strategize.
yes.
Yes.
You're doing languages. There are certain things in language translation that the AI can't.
Yeah.
There's no way we can turn this around. You will not be going on the street and meet AI also walking on the street like human you communicating. Somebody has got to use a device, a computer somewhere, use a network. You understand what I mean? So, regardless of all these tools, the humans still have their place.
You have to adapt.
It is now You got it.
You can't
Adapt.
rely. You can't rely on the old system. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
we can't rely on all
systems.
systems.
You
Yeah.
have to update or you'll die.
That
you
is
know?
it.
Yeah,
Good. If you think about it, it's interesting. You know the car, for example.
Mm.
How long have we been using cars? Like about 200 years, about 100 years, right?
Yeah.
100 years.
But how long have our ancestors been using horses? How long?
Since
Thousands of years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
since
yeah, yeah.
creation.
So, I mean, guys, we have to adapt. We're not riding horses no more. We're driving cars. You know, we have to adapt or die. You know, if you're a rider,
yeah, if
you
are
can't
right.
simply be in this modern day. You can't just be a rider. You have to adapt with the day, or you'll die. You have to use the tools, or even make better tools.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? You have to work with what you got. You can't be trying to rely on the old ways. It's easier to go back to the old ways, but you got to work on the new ways. You know what I'm saying? It's like going
Yeah.
it's like going to the gym. You can't keep lifting the same weight, or you'll get no muscle. You have to add weights to your bar, and you'll get stronger. You know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So,
So
I want to talk about who should actually be worried. If you're doing history in the university, if you're doing geography in the university, if you're doing humanitarian studies in the university, if you're doing literature, languages, try to think of how you can restructure the knowledge you've gained in that domain.
Mm.
Look at where you can be useful
Yeah.
in that domain. It's not going to be you translating things to people. Everybody has got a gadget, and those gadgets can translate it well, even
Mm.
more than you. If you do a language, so what can you do? How about capitalizing on interpretation? Because language translation is different from interpretation.
Yeah.
This is language and interpretation. Maybe you can try to see some techniques that you can use to spice up what you've learned in your field. That could be something that the AI can't do. And don't get discouraged, but if you can't, another way I'll suggest to any viewer that is watching us, by the way, you can say some of the words in Japanese for your viewers who don't understand English.
Yeah.
And what I want to advise you to do, in as much as the AI is coming strong, learning has never been easy.
Learning has never been easy.
yes.
What you should do is take the advantage of AI and upgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And plus, we're still at the early stages of chat, like AI and open AI softwares. We're still at the early stages. So take advantage while you can before they start implementing laws.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
they haven't implemented too many laws about the Chat GPT and AI and open AI programs. So you got to take advantage of it now before it's too late.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it's like, I feel like if AI were to take up jobs, at a certain moment, AI will also be jobless.
Mm.
Yes.
Because the jobs are going to definitely finish.
Well, that's true.
So,
Right now we're still at the early ages. I would say at the AI revolution. I wouldn't say we're there where everyone's losing their jobs, but like again, we have to adapt with the times, or we'll die. Basically,
it is, to be honest, it's a revolution.
It's a kind of revolution.
It is not a kind, it is a revolution. I want to be honest, right?
Yeah.
It is a revolution, and it's not going to be an open conflict kind of revolution.
Mm.
It is going to be a revolution of who can think adequately and how smart is your thinking to survive. Before the coming of AI, so many people have been suffering, struggling with jobs all over the world. It is gonna be more crazier in the future.
Yeah.
So what can you do now? Try to think about it. There is a difference between a job and a career. There is a difference between a job
Mm.
and a career.
a job is temporary and a career lasts forever, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and a career is actually what you're passionate about. A job gives you money,
Gives you bread.
Gives
you bread.
Bread.
Maybe you can stick to your career and have a job.
Yeah. You can play it safe.
You will be more safer. Like presently, I'm an entrepreneur,
Me
I'm a
too.
teacher,
Mhm.
and I am a Microsoft certified database administrator.
Whoa! Congratulations.
Wow.
That's something to spice up your personality. Don't wait
Yeah.
for things to surprise you.
Uh-huh.
Surprise them.
Surprise them. Boom.
Surprise them.
Show them that
That's-
spice.
That's it.
Show them that.
So
Show them that spice.
so what's your motivation? Is
Yeah, show
why
that
we are
spice.
here today.
Yes.
Can you say something to your viewers in Japanese?
Ah, nande. What?
Tell them you have to adapt with the times.
じゃあ、みんなが自我に沿ってなんか AI の力をかけて自分のなんか、力でもなんか卒業でも自分の職業でもどんなことがあっても新しい道を探すべきだと思います。そしてなんか AI の力をかけて自分の能力をもっと尋ねると尋ねるとよりいい仕事を AI をかけて自分がなんかより強くなると取ることも必要だと思います。
Yeah. I
To
mean-
be honest, I didn't hear one, but I'd like to learn some words in Japanese. Maybe a Japanese girl might be watching it and be like, wow, I like that dude. I'm sorry, I don't speak Japanese, but it's so interesting, right? Languages, I speak about 3. I don't know.
Wow.
Wow,
I speak my local language.
うん。
I speak English, I speak Pidgin, I speak French.
Mm.
I speak a little bit of Chinese.
Mm.
So almost 5 languages.
I speak one, but I know lots of words in Chinese.
Yeah, we have got a comment from Twitter.
All right, we got a comment from Twitter.
Yeah.
So what did they say?
What's their name? What's their name?
Trash can san.
Trash Can Son. Hey.
Okay, a technology similar to ChatGPT may change the nature of work in the future, but the specific situation will vary by different fields and industries. Some respective and regular tasks may be automated, which may lead to a reduction in some work, especially those that require low skills. However, AI also has the potential to create new job opportunities, including positions in developing, maintaining, and supervising AI systems, as well as roles that require more people to accompany and explain AI generated content.
Mm.
That is awesome. That is awesome. That's awesome, bro.
Wait, what's his name again?
Trash can san.
Trash Can Son.
Trash Can Son. You did it, bro.
Yeah, nice research, man.
That's and that's actually what we are trying to say.
Yeah.
AI will not work without humans.
Yes.
Yes.
Humans created this shit, bro.
Yeah.
So why should we feel threatened?
You shouldn't fear AI. You put AI in its place.
Yeah.
At its right place.
You tell AI, get back in the kitchen, and make me a damn sandwich. Please.
Yeah.
We can't quit being afraid of technology and start using it to our advantage.
That's it.
That's it.
Am I right,
That's
Tony?
it.
Yeah, you
That's
got a point.
it.
You
That's
got a
it.
point.
Into the unknown.
You got a
Into
point.
the unknown.
Yeah, so stop freaking out, dude. Stop freaking out. Like, just do what you can.
Just do it.
Adapt.
Adapt or take a freaking nap.
and there's really something I wanted to say. Like,
Say it.
I felt like I feel like the education that I got formally in classrooms,
Is it enough?
it was just a foundation.
Okay.
It is just a foundation.
In this kind of world now, it goes very fast and nobody dictates. There are just free tools everywhere. Like I started learning Power BI just by myself,
Mm.
right? I'm not gonna pay fees nowhere. I'm not gonna do no homework under pressure.
Mm.
I'll do as I want and I will learn.
Yeah.
And there's one thing I wanted you to know about this self kind of learning is it is a self motivation
Mm.
and you learn very, very fast.
Fast. Yeah.
It's not like the ones your parent will like, yo, did you do your homework? Blah, 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 all those kind of things. No, it doesn't work like that.
Mhm.
It is very
Every
motivating, and you will learn a lot of things at a very short period of time.
Mm.
I encourage everyone who feels threatened about AI, go and search for new jobs
Or make them.
or make them.
make-
Well, yeah, see, that's the thing. I think it's
Create one.
that's a challenge for our generation. Is that we have to make the new job or the new business. You know what I mean? Like it's no longer we can't depend on the old generation or our parents. We have to depend on the new. Like we have to create.
yeah,
Like
we have to create.
because I know Tony, you're having a lot of struggles because you're getting ready to graduate and you're trying to find a job. Tony, you may have to make a new career for the next generation of people. It may have to fall in your hands. You know?
Yeah,
Because I know in your heart you probably want to just depend on someone else.
I know.
But we have to like, I mean, for me, even me too, I have to like possibly come up with a new job because it's again, jobs are becoming difficult these days, you know,
Mm.
especially if you don't have the proper certificate or qualifications. You know,
Yes.
like I've been telling you to become a teacher, but you don't have a
Certificate.
yeah. So
yeah.
like we have to create our own thing that's obviously in the balance of society, respecting society.
Mm.
Nothing under the boat, only in the boat. So basically, what I'm saying is we have to create the new careers in a sense.
Yes.
I mean, everyone in the chat right now, in Twitter, Facebook, tell me am I wrong? You're struggling right now with trying to find a job that you like.
Mm.
You, yes, you.
Yes,
if you're American, Japanese, Chinese, Ghanaian, Zimbabwean, you may have to make the business or job. You can't depend on your parents or their generation. You have to possibly make it for the next generation. Am I wrong?
You're right.
Am I wrong?
You're right. You're
Am
right.
I right?
You're right.
You're
I
right.
sure ain't left.
There is one quote that I think I heard from Mark Zuckerberg.
Mm.
Is it Mark or Elon? He said, "You never have to put all the ideas together.
Mm.
Just start."
Oh,
Mm.
yeah. You shouldn't put all the eggs into one blanket.
Not that one.
Basket.
Oh,
basket.
that's a basket.
Yeah.
Basket, yeah.
No. He's saying that you don't need to have everything figured out
Okay.
before you start planning to create a job for yourself or something.
Yeah.
Like if you have the idea, start somewhere. Just like this platform, it came after a long time.
Mm.
I was thinking, what am I gonna do? Just buy one camera today, buy one microphone tomorrow, buy one sound system and all that. You're never ready. I want to encourage anyone who is watching us today, be it on Twitter, be it on Facebook, be it on YouTube, to start somewhere. And there is a big advice I want to give anyone. Those of you who have that tendency to complain about the governments of the world, your government, they're not giving jobs, they're not providing jobs. No, you fit the government.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If you never knew this, I want you to know today. Don't expect.
Mhm.
They can protect you if they like. There are some governments who mess up their citizens, bro. What I want to say is stop complaining.
Stop complaining.
The government is not there to give you job.
Mhm.
Mm.
The government is there to open you the space to
Yes.
explore,
Give you the opportunity.
give you the opportunity,
You can't yeah.
utilize
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's all take a deep breath. Let's realize you can't depend on others. Like we said, you have to realize you can't,
Yeah.
complaining will make your heart rate go up, you
Yeah.
lose your eyebrows, you get white hair. You gotta realize
Yeah.
you gotta
got to
realize,
realize.
you have to depend on yourself.
That's
you know?
That's
Your
it.
country will only supply you with the needs of survival, but you have to grow the watermelons, the kiwis, the carrots, the tomatoes on your own land.
That's
They'll give you the land, but you got to buy your own seeds.
Yes. And here is another comment. So
All right.
part of the job will disappear with the power of AI, but they will bring new jobs, just like the first two industrial revolutions.
Wait, who?
You are Gugu-chan.
You are Google Chan.
Yeah.
Thank you for that comment, buddy.
Yeah, and you're right. You're right. That's just you on the same page with us because we think that. I was even thinking of some kind of crazy idea. Like, is it the way to customize this AI shit, bro?
Hmm.
Like, I just create my own environment.
Well,
Yeah.
you said
Customize-
You have a IT degree,
Yeah.
right? No, a certificate, right?
yeah.
Can't you make your own AI?
I'm not a developer.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I don't have no skills in coding.
No.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what I wanted to say is like, why can't we kind of customize this shit?
What do you mean?
Like
customize
in
it?
the AI space, I just create AI for Frankie to replicate me. So if
Wow.
there is any task that you want to perform, it performs that on my.
Well, you can
Wow.
do that, but you have to pay for
Open,
it.
That should be-
OpenAI is now working on this.
Oh my God! Really?
OpenAI is now working on this.
Huh? What?
Damn it!
Introduction, customer instruction. Oh wow.
That is it. That is what I'm saying. And so at the end of the day, ChatGPT will come to better our lives, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what the interface looks like.
Well, how much is it? How much does it cost?
That's
This is free version, but once you upgrade to the subscription, you will have advanced features like answer you directly with voice.
So, for example, if somebody go into maybe, maybe somebody's gonna watch this later and be like, "Yo, that dude's got some sense." What I'm trying to say is, for example, if I go to ChatGPT and say, "Hey, pull up Tim, I want to talk to him."
Mm.
You're sleeping.
Yeah.
It is gonna be able to pull you up. Say, "Yo, Frankie, what's up? How you doing, man?"
Uh-huh.
You are sleeping.
Oh, but my AI is talking.
That's what I mean, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know.
replicate this shit.
I don't know if I can trust that, man. What if,
Xiaomi is working on this.
no.
Xiaomi and Huawei is working on this.
Damn it, that's what I mean.
Based on the Chinese environment, because now we have such more fast more calls like online food delivering.
Yeah, it's
or some
going so
food
crazy.
or some purchasing, or the express service.
Yeah.
Like online purchasing. Once the express have a call to you, you can just tap it on the phone and answer it with
Oh
the
yeah,
AI.
yeah, they're doing that too in America.
In Huawei,
Yeah.
Huawei and with Huawei and Xiaomi. Phones.
Yeah. Because
iPhone is also working on it.
you know, I heard that I think you just said it basically. I saw this a thing on YouTube where the lady called, like she did the AI little voice of her voice.
Yeah.
And the AI called to get a pizza, and she didn't have to say a word. The AI spoke for her. You know.
That's it.
And now this is what Apple are doing. I can just type the sentence in it, and iPhone will generate my voice out.
You see, so it is here. So instead of freaking out, AI is gonna take my translating job, blah blah blah. Customize AI to use your knowledge in translation to work for you.
Mm-hmm.
Employ AI, bro. Customize this shit because this is the way out.
This is the future.
This is the future. There's no way to freak.
Yeah,
There's no way to freak. It's very easy, very possible.
yeah, I know.
And if maybe somebody's calling you and you're sleeping and your AI picks up the phone, but like, yo, what's up?
I don't know if I can trust
Like
the
my
AI
boss
that.
is sleeping.
I don't know if I can trust the AI like that. I'm just saying, like, what if the AI, like, what if he said, okay, AI, don't tell them my secret recipe for my pizzas? AI's like, okay, Tim. But what if my AI doesn't like me and tells the recipe to my pizza? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's something we need to look about
or
it.
what if I have a girlfriend and the open AI says some stuff to my girlfriend that I cannot promise her? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, oh yeah. So you are now trying to bring out the negative aspect of this technology,
I didn't.
which is a possibility because I want to think of robots. I've seen situations where robots get angry at their masters. So the AI could still at a certain level be like, yo, bro. Like, you know?
Yeah, I
it's very
know.
possible. So
Have we got another comment?
Now we can just test this feature, and yeah, there's another me speaking.
Hello, this is Tony speaking, but on his phone. I think here is much better just inside his phone.
That's scary.
it's here. Yeah, it's here.
He sounds like me, right?
Yes.
It's here. So as a matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching up, please share the video wherever you're watching us from. It's very unfortunate. You see, there's a kind of setting that is messing up our life. So most of the comments don't appear, like even the ones that I sent.
Who's that guy? Who's?
I mean, like,
sample
we're gonna
comment?
sort this
Oh,
out later.
sample
So, ladies and
comment.
gentlemen, to my right is Team Big Team,
Hey.
and to my left is Tony, and I'm your host Don Franco for Dave Booking and Travel Consulting Services. And in this particular live broadcast, we are bringing you the insights on what you should be expecting and not you shouldn't be expecting as far as AI is concerned. We got ChatGPT and all other different types of AI systems. What is it that you are doing at your own level to take ChatGPT or all other different tools at your advantage? Are you sleeping your lotus and crying, oh, I'm going to lose my job, I don't have a job anymore? No. We're here today to encourage you to take it to another level.
Yes.
Take it to another level.
Mhm.
Stop freaking out. It is going to save you and I, right?
Ha, you and AI.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about jobs that AI cannot even dare go closer to.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm
No
trying to
comments,
think.
I think.
I mean, AI can't touch birds. Can't touch birds.
Touch birds.
It can't touch birds. I mean, it can talk about birds, but you can't touch a bird.
Yeah, that's a limitation.
Okay.
Yeah.
AI.
Only humans can.
AIs
Only
can't go.
humans can.
AIs can't go to the moon.
Mhm.
Not yet. They need our help. AIs can't. Oh, could they pick up women?
They can't, bro. We still have our girls
No.
safe.
Safe.
Yeah, let's
Someone
talk about
saying
what.
that we are awesome on streaming on Twitter.
Aw. Who?
So long, Varen Water version never.
Hello,
Thank
it's
you.
awesome to
Thank
have you,
man.
bro.
Thank you. Yeah. Woo, yeah.
This is my very first streaming on
Woo!
Twitter.
Oh.
Very first streaming on Twitter, but yeah, my view is now at 217.
Congratulations,
that's great.
Tony.
Engagement,
Tony.
engagement.
Yeah, that's great. So, as a matter of fact, let's talk about what the AI can't go.
Well,
Can
okay,
it
back to
even
that.
eat food?
No, AIs
Can
eat
take
food.
breakfast in
I
the
can't
morning?
taste the food.
Can taste? Did you taste pizza before, bro?
No, I can't.
Nah,
taste
can't
it.
No.
taste pizza.
Nah, I can give you a
There we
recipe
go.
for pizza. I'll give you a recipe for pizza.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they can search for recipes.
Yeah, they can. So looking at it at that angle, the AI makes life more easier.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a companion.
It's like a little buddy in your pocket.
It's like a little buddy in your pocket.
A
And
little
that's the-
buddy in your pocket.
Mhm.
Little buddy in your pocket.
Yeah. And there are so many jobs that the AI can. They can
Yeah.
build automobiles. Engineers have their place. They can build houses. They can mount cars.
Well, let's slow
They-
down.
they-
Let's
they
slow
can do-
down. Let's slow down a little bit because basically robots have already been doing this ever since the early 20th century. I mean, like technically the 21st century. Sorry, not.
We're gonna talk about. We're gonna address those guys later.
I'm just
Those
saying, like,
guys.
robots have always been here, though. You know, I mean, like, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not. Robots are always still. I mean, Detroit, had one of the largest car industries. They were called like the Ford Motor Company, whatnot. I mean, they use machines, and people lost their jobs, and boom, you wonder why Detroit's the way it is.
Yeah.
But that's one of the reasons why I think. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, but I don't think we're. I mean, we have First, we already have robots. They're still to take people's jobs.
Mm.
Now we have AI, and I feel like it's just kind of it's just adding on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Making it difficult for everyone.
Talking about AI,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I call AI as a companion
Mm-hmm.
A companion.
and robot as my assistant.
Ooh.
What I want to ask the guys who are into robotics, man, do not empower these guys to have feelings.
Oh, you don't give them feelings, so.
Don't give them feelings, bro.
Don't give them feelings.
They shouldn't have feelings. They should just be What's the meaning of robot?
Robot.
It's like something that you command it to do things the way you want it, right?
Oh man.
I saw
Yeah.
this kind of robot who is it a it or a she or what? Got angry and
Beat the mess up the guy.
yeah, bro, what are you doing?
I don't think you should, personally, I don't think you should give a robot emotions. I
They
feel
shouldn't
like
have emotions.
They shouldn't. Okay, next topic. Yeah. Should we give AI/robots emotions?
Emotions.
Should we get AI or robots emotions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean technically,
Especially robots. They shouldn't
Yeah.
have.
but I mean it's like giving a car a heart and a brain to think.
It's
Like,
gonna get angry on your way.
yeah. You're going. You want to go home, but also your car says, "Nope, I want to go to the gas station, get some gas, meet some other female cars."
Yeah. We shouldn't give in any proportion feelings to robots and emotions to
I-
AI.
yeah.
Just like I was talking about the customization of
Yes.
AI to our needs. So, like, we can go on the space and we have AI Frankie,
Mm,
AI Tony, AI Tame,
mm.
and
Hello, I'm an AI.
yeah. Hello, I'm AI Frankie. What can I do for you?
I mean, using that monotone voice. Hi, I am AI Tim. Hey, hey, hey. Looks like I have lunch. Tim's not
Yeah.
available right now.
I've just asked ChatGPT for this question,
Mhm.
and this is what he answered.
What the, should we give AI
Oh,
got
let me
emotions?
try to read. Let me try to read it in ChatGPT voice. The question of whether to give AI bots emotions is a complex ethical and technical issue. Emotions in AI can have both positive and negative consequences. On the hand, imbuing AI with emotions can make them more reliable and user friendly, but it also raises concerns about control, ethics, and potential misuse. Ultimately, decisions should be carefully considered, taking into account the specific use case and ethical implications. It's important to strike a balance between creating emotional, intelligent AI and ensuring ethical safeguards.
Yeah. So this is what ChatGPT answers, and later on I will ask Google Bard.
Uh,
That is also an AI, but created by Google. Maybe we can get different answers. From
yeah,
it.
I really can't wait till the AI gets like more lifelike voices. No.
Okay.
Now we
for
can,
for
but
example,
You know, I don't want to rush it. I'm not going to rush it. I'm going to take time. Let
Yeah,
AI
yeah.
grow on its own because. Did you guys hear that story about how, like, in America, there are people using AI and recording people's voices? Like, let's say, like a girl's voice, right?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
And
replicating.
they're recording the voice, and then they're using that voice, saying, like, "We have your daughter," and they actually play the girl's voice,
Voice
and
cloning, yeah.
she's screaming like, "Ah, please help me, help me, help me!"
Mm.
And then the parents don't know who it is, and they have to give the guy money
Mm.
to get their daughter back. It turns out her daughter was
Yeah.
never there; it was just an AI. So
Apple also stressed such a kind of threat on their
Mm.
safety guidelines when they publish the feature just as shown before. Yeah, they put a
Mm.
safety guideline, especially stress that you shouldn't train this feature
to
with
do
any
that.
other's voice.
You've seen Spider-Man, right?
Yes.
You see Spider-Man, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what Uncle Ben told Spider-Man? What did Uncle Ben tell Spider-Man? Great power. Uncle Ben. You guys remember Uncle Ben?
Man, I watched this thing a long time ago.
I
Well, I
forgot
watched this thing a long time ago.
Great power comes great
Great
responsibility.
responsibilities.
能力越大，责任越大。Yeah, great power, greatest
Great responsibility.
Great power
About
comes
the
great
girl.
responsibility.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is what Google Bard says about the question.
Oh my goodness.
It is a bit long.
I'll just read the first paragraph. Whether or not should give AI bots emotions is a complex question with no easy answer. There are both potential benefits, risks associated with this idea.
Yeah.
You were just reading like an AI.
Yeah, I'm doing the monotone voice. Yeah.
All right, so
You can do Arnold
ladies and
Schwarzenegger.
gentlemen,
Yeah. So now we have more things to consider that Google Bard gives us.
mm,
Yeah. So the first, what kind of emotions would we give? Would they be the same as human emotions or would they be different? The second, how would we control? Would we want them to be able to feel the emotions or would we want to limit them to certain? How would we prevent from being manipulated or exploited? How could we ensure that AI emotion exploited?
Yeah, you said explode. I don't want to explode.
When the emotion explodes,
Yeah.
it will cry out. We will cry out.
yeah.
And all of us will be in danger. How do we ensure that AI emotions are ALIG aligned with human values?
Mm.
So the point is, you see, like the AI itself is being AI.
Oh.
If AI were like had the power, independent power, it would have been like, yo, bro, of course, we need to have emotions. What are you talking about?
You know what I have to.
So you see, it is actually taking what the humans have empowered it to.
Mm.
But then my point is, they shouldn't have heart. Their brain should be limited to replication. No sense. They shouldn't have independent sense of direction, independent sense of interpretation. No independence.
No independence.
Nothing. Because if not, there's some videos that I watch. You ask Siri, what can I do to please my wife?
Hey Siri.
What can I do to please my
もし
wife?
自分が自分の常を切り返したいのが何かすればいいのか。
次のように指示できますメモを書くと20分のタイマーをセット。
Please follow the instructions. Set the timer for 20 minutes or write the memo. Siri is now becoming an idiot.
Yeah.
Siri is no more popular.
I just
Damn
really-
it, damn it. Close. Okay, so what I was saying is, the guy was the Siri on his phone was like, bro, we've been searching these things for years. If you get the answer, also let us know. And it's very interesting. So it shows that the AI has some power,
Yeah.
but the initiators just need to be very careful.
Mm.
I've seen situations where robots wake up and crush the master.
Yeah. So here is a comment that have the similar idea with it. So he said on someone on TikTok China says that AI is not provided to assist humans. AI is used to create a cyber nation.
Ooh.
Create a cyber nation, and Ukrainian will be ruled by AI, and the AI and one AI system in the United States has now waken up. It is said that AI will take place with the human in the future, and the species that human are doing now. The target the human are doing now is to raise the life of AI. Wait.
I didn't get it.
Wait. Let me use translate.
AI nation.
Yeah, a cyber nation.
You say it's in Chinese? 我听不懂你说什么。
Yeah. 我听不懂。
听不懂。请说一遍。请说一遍。Please say that again.
Wait. Please say that again. I will use the AI translator to assist us. I think.
Oh
Wait.
boy.
But I'm trying to understand. Like,
Me
there's
too.
always these conspiracies, theories about
Conspiracy theories. Theories.
uncertainties in the future. This gonna happen.
Oh yeah, Terminator.
There's a lot of talk about.
Yeah.
There's a lot of talk about aliens. A lot of talk about.
Oh, well, that sounds epic. Aliens versus AI.
Yeah, so epic.
2035.
So, like, for me, humans are here to stay, bro. They're not gonna be any day a system is gonna rule humans.
True.
Humans
Yeah.
use the system to rule humans, but it's never gonna be the other way around. The systems use network.
The system are using network.
They use network. They use satellites. They use softwares. They use intelligence that is being provided by human, and it can never be the other way around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wear the pants in this relationship.
It can never be the other way around. If you have a robot that is misbehaving, what are you gonna do?
Spank it.
Just
Spank
go,
it.
just go cut off the.
Oh yeah, just cut the power off.
Yeah,
Cut the power supply. Cut the power supply.
just cut it off.
Or
I'm
just
like,
close
yo,
the
bro,
computer.
come on, get some sleep. Damn it.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Okay, now in the comments, someone's sharing their notes that is assisted with AI to us, and he said, I use AI to sum up the usage of certain kinds of words and expressions in English and Japanese, and fill it in a table to help me learn how to express some words or grammar patterns correctly. Yeah, that is a kind of apply. That is a kind of apply for the AI in the language learning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Wow. That's quite interesting. That's what's his name?
Nobody Chinese.
Nobody Chinese.
Yeah.
Nobody Chinese. Thank you, Nobody Chinese. That was a great comment. Thank you for sharing that with us. So that it was sharing with his basically his job or what he uses the AI for his job.
Come again?
I'm sorry. Basically, what I was trying to say was this gentleman, not this gentleman, but he showed us what he uses the AI for. Like he shows us.
Yes.
It's probably for not his job, but just he uses it as a tool.
As a tool to learn.
To learn, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so somebody, this is Anna Rose Young, and she's watching us from China. So she asked, "What's the topic here?" So the topic is about the advent the arrival of AI. Should job seekers be scared?
Scared. Yeah.
What do you think? Put it on the comment section. What do you think? Should people who are searching for a job be afraid of the coming of AI, or they should take AI as a companion and move on with life? What do you think?
Are you scared that AI will take your freaking job?
All right. So talking about that, I was trying to say we should embrace change.
Embrace it.
Take it.
Embrace it.
We should embrace change. And if we have to embrace change, we gotta embrace it positively. I want to tell you, people who were around the 1800s, when the Industrial Revolution exploded in the Great Britain, a lot of laborers were scared of losing their jobs, bro.
Oh, terrified.
But what happened?
Petrified.
It made their lives more better.
Made it better.
It made it more better.
I mean, if it wasn't for that, we won't be having this future right now.
Of course, everything's been made possible by the machines.
By the machines.
So, yeah, so what I'm trying to say, like anybody who is watching us today and they are afraid of the AI, you should be indeed afraid. But that's not the end. What you should do is to first of all ask yourself some few questions. What I'm doing now, is my career replaceable? If that question is yes, then you should go for a secondary option. Re-adapt, re-strategize. What can you do in your domain that the AI can't? Keep asking yourself this question over and over and over again, and definitely going to get an answer to the question, and that will be the solution to your problem.
How can you use AI to your advantage?
That's the question.
You have to be the man in this relationship with AI. You have to tell AI what to do. You can't let AI tell you what to do. You say, AI, I want this, and a milkshake.
And a milkshake.
And a milkshake.
And a milkshake.
And a milkshake. A chocolate milkshake.
So yeah, of course, it's very important. It's very important. Okay, I want to show you some. I mean, like it looks beautiful. It's so beautiful. So thank you, guys. If you have stayed up to this moment on this live show,
thank you so
much. Are so awesome. We're so happy to have you. And if you're just tuning in, my name is Don Franco, and to my right is Tim, and to my left is Tony. We are broadcasting, and this is the first of its kind, and we promise you we're going to be doing it by the grace of the universe as every Sunday at this particular time. So take the rendezvous, and we're going to always try as much as possible to announce our show before it is live. Thank you. Keep watching, share, put your comments. We'll try as much as possible to read them and try to communicate with you. The topic still remains the same. The advent of the AI. Should you be scared?
Dun 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 dun
Dun,
dun.
dun, 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 dun. Yeah, should you be scared? You're gonna be afraid.
I'm not scared. I ain't no afraid no AI. I ain't scared.
I I am
Right?
scared.
Yeah.
I am scared.
Okay, bro.
Because I am at the right age to find a job.
Mhm.
After 1 year, I will graduate from the college, and if I can't get the postgraduate degree, I will go to find jobs. And when I log into the web seeking pages, so many AI generators needed.
I got some questions to ask you. I've been in the professional field for about
Yeah.
12 years. This is my 13th year. And my experience, I want to share with you.
Mm.
A job is what makes you poor.
A job is what makes us poor. Yeah.
A job is what
Makes
makes
you a
you
slave.
remain a slave. A job is what makes you remain dependent.
Mm.
I want, if there is somebody watching this live now or who's going to watch this live after, can you be a millionaire with a job? Can you have your time, your travel time? Like, I want to go to Japan now. You pack up your luggage and you don't ask permission for no one. You go to Japan when you are working a job.
Yeah.
That's scary.
So I'm trying to tell you that we are live streaming.
Mm.
This is Twitter. You are
Yes.
still a student. You can
Yes.
make this a living.
Make this a living. I'm thinking about it.
You should think more.
I
about
think
it.
Tony, maybe you're thinking of you're in the old system still. I'm just saying, like if you get like for some people, I mean, it's not just you, man. It's like everybody. Like, if I can't find a job, go back to school, get more debt. Oh, I can't find a job, go back to school. It just seems like we have to change up the system.
Yeah.
Just like with me, I have to change the system. I can't stay at this job forever that I'm working at, but it comes a time where you
Thank
have to step out of the Titanic and take a risk.
Mm.
The Titanic was sinking, right?
Yeah. Titanic was sinking.
And as it was singing, you got a big sea surrounding
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
What are you gonna do?
And a few lifeboats. There's only a couple lifeboats.
Hmm.
So you better hopefully find one.
Get out of the Titanic and take the risk.
Take the
So
risk.
I was saying that you can make this a living.
Mm.
You're gonna have your time. You're gonna go on your pace. You're gonna
Yes.
go on your dictates, and it goes back to the job and the study.
Mm.
What is the primary reason for everyone to go to school? Is to earn a living,
Earn a
Yeah,
living.
it's
yeah.
still- Earn a
a
living.
decent living. I want to tell you something. If you were like, Tony, after you learn Japanese, you learn English, after you learn blah 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 language, you're not gonna get a job. You wouldn't go to school to do that. You wouldn't learn it. If you were told that as you're going to school to study Japanese, you wouldn't get a job.
Yeah.
If you, as you're going to study English, you're not going to benefit nothing from it. You wouldn't have done it. So it means that the effort that people put through every day to study anything, the
Mm.
primary motive is to earn a living.
Mm.
And
Yes.
so think about the other way. Which way can you earn a living? Earn your time, earn everything that you've got. Nobody has to dictate on when you want to go to bed and want to get up from sleep, and you will still live a decent life.
Mm.
Think about that.
Well, here's the thing, man.
And- yeah.
I'm sorry. I hate to cut you off.
No,
but
no, no,
like,
you're good.
if we inspire people to do this, let's just say everyone online listens to our words. Everyone.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm.
How many people on Earth right now? 6 billion?
More than 6 billion.
8 billion?
I don't know.
Anyway,
Just-
let's say 8 billion
just-
people.
there are
Okay.
a lot of people.
Let's just say 8 billion people said, you know what, screw it. I'm going to start my own business.
Yeah.
Like, let's say everyone, babies in the womb, start their
Yes.
own business, right? That would be a problem. So not everyone can be a dreamer. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm trying to say is
Mhm.
not everyone can do this. Not everyone can start their own business or do a career that can match the times that we're living in. You know what I mean? So some people have to stay in the old system for other people to succeed.
Yes.
So you can't be like, not everyone can be successful. You have to take advantage of other people. No, I mean, I'm not trying to be terrible here, but you have to take advantage of other people sometime because not every video game you're gonna win.
Yes.
You're gonna lose, and not every game you're gonna lose. You're gonna win sometime. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, there's going to be people who are going to stay in their lane. And there's going to be people who are going to go up in society and become the next Mark Zuckerbergs. The guy who made the
Next Elon Musk,
yeah, next Elon Musk, and the Chinese guy that made the
Ma Yun, Jacob Ma.
Yeah, Jack Ma, yeah. So you got to choose where you'll be. Will you be here, the higher ups, or the people, the slaves? Or will we be somewhere in the middle?
Maybe somewhere in the middle.
Somewhere in the middle. Yeah, I would think so for myself as well.
It is always said that it is easier said than done. I think we, as a social media
Yeah.
entrepreneurs and opinion um, carriers, we just have to say it the way it is. It depends on each individual to decide
Yes.
if they want to
Now
be slave
comes
or
a new
not.
comment.
Okay.
Now here's the translation.
If Chat GPT, okay, let me read this way. For Chat GPT, one advantage is that we can use Chinese to help us acquire knowledge from English websites, because a lot of useful knowledge can only be searched on English websites. Search engines can search for this knowledge in Chinese, but ChatGPT has learned this knowledge and can answer it in Chinese. Other AI such as New Bing or Weixin
Wen Xingyan, that is
Weixin,
Baidu's new AI.
may not be so good at this point. Yeah,
Yes.
that is somebody taking it for like taking advantage of Chat GPT, right? Like he's right. When I first came to this country, I had a lot of difficulties to access foreign websites. It's just very difficult. Even WeChat Translate is not so adequate.
True.
Yeah. So
True.
you need to use other tools to make things right. If you can use ChatGPT to get access to certain content on foreign website, that's gonna be somebody using the AI for his advantage.
Yes.
Tony, does WeChat have like a open AI function yet?
No, but they are investigating. They are called Pangu model, I think, or chaos model. I forgot. I forgot what it is say, but it is a freaky name.
All right. Now, what should we be expecting in the future? The AI is out. The robots are here, beating our asses. And
Yeah.
what technology should we be expecting in the future?
Yeah, I try to keep an open mind to anything. I'm just done trying to predict the future because the future never seems to go my way. So I'm open to whatever, I just want to be on top, not on bottom, if you catch my drift,
Yeah. And there is one thing, there are some, I want to share some experience about some countries. They've remained adamant to change. They don't want to change. They want to adapt to new technologies. And it's going at the speed of light. It's going at the speed of light. When Chat GPT came out, we didn't know that just a few months, all other tools are going to be here. We have so many of them.
It's crazy.
Every day, new technologies have been. It's like the guy who cracked that code shared it to other people. I'm sure, and everybody's just designing. It's out. So I really want to encourage some countries to give access to these tools.
I'm not sure about that.
Oh.
I'm not sure. Don't be Oppenheimer, man. Give the bomb away to the Russians. Don't be Oppenheimer now. You know Oppenheimer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still restricted in some regions in the world.
And maybe it's for the best.
No. There's no, bro. I feel like, I don't know. I'm not a politician. I don't like to be one.
Me either.
But I think these tools help people more than they destroy. Because at the back end, they are being manipulated by humans. Yeah,
that could be a job opportunity. Think about it. Using AI to help teach English.
Oh, you can go and work for AI ChatGPT as a. Who inputs the language interpretations? Are they not humans? So go work for.
Yes,
yeah, that was the point. Just apply to work for AI ChatGPT as a translator.
Work for
You-
AI
you-
GPT
you-
as a trend. They do not.
You are going to be updating the system, like, for example, new vocabularies, new idioms, new semantics coming every day on languages.
Yeah.
So what's gonna happen? You can be like the one updating. There is somebody who is at the back end doing the job.
It is called data trainers.
Data trainers.
Yeah.
You can be a language data trainer for ChatGPT, brother.
Can't you do the same thing?
Huh?
Can't you do the same thing with your?
But
mine is
OpenAI is not open currently for this career now. They didn't put the career on the
Korea?
web.
in the future?
Maybe in the future, but now they haven't put it on the
Not yet, but
not
it's still
yet.
up in the air.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh my.
Mm.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
The future is looking, and I mean, again, I try to have an open mind with the future. There's a lot of things that I didn't see coming, and they came, and yeah, I'm still here, and I'm gonna just enjoy life and try to help people the best I can, and use ChatGPT and OpenAI programs to help benefit myself and other people. That's what I like to do.
It is something that every day, like I told you, somebody I saw a post on a web on a social media where somebody was trying to demonstrate that the AI can now be personal teachers. Like the AI is actually teaching you. Like you can just have your AI at home, your AI
See,
teacher, AI English teacher, AI Japanese teacher, AI blah 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 teacher. So you don't need to pay.
A
And he
teacher.
was like, "Yeah, teachers." You should be He was like, "You should be worried. Everybody who is a teacher should be
Yes.
worried." And another, he was still saying that
Okay, now I'm afraid.
in a
Now I
university-
am also
Yeah,
afraid.
now I feel
Yeah,
your
yeah.
fear.
Yeah, in the university, while the teacher was teaching, the AI is taking notes.
Oh,
Yeah, they've set this the AI as a student, and it's like, "Please, sir, can you come again? What did you just say? I didn't catch that word. Come again, sir."
Yes.
So what's happening? We are gradually building up these systems, inputting every information into the system
yeah.
at all levels.
What was it? Cyber? What cyber? What that guy said? He said
Cyber Nation.
Cyber Nation. That is the Cyber
Cyber
Nation.
yeah.
That is already a student AI sitting in a classroom of a human studying what he's got in the brain.
And what you tell?
Yes.
Are you telling me an AI is a better student than a human being? Is that what you're telling me?
It
right now?
depends. It depends, actually. For me, I'm bad at math, and I can say that.
Yeah.
I only got 75 points on the college entrance examination. The total score is 150. I only got 70.
Oh wow.
So in this field, I can actually say that AI is better than me.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because AI can solve the math problems in just few seconds. That is what AI is most skilled.
So yeah.
Yeah, it's most skilled. And when they compose some documents like invitations or some emails, they may use better words or expressions than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. Talk about earlier. You asked the question again about how the people who are going to lose their jobs, or people who should be scared of AI, ChatGPT, blah blah blah. Okay,
Yeah.
so artists, English teachers, Japanese language teachers,
Yes.
computer
Computer science.
all majors of college should be afraid of chat AI because it could take your job. So you're gonna have to come up with a new set of job because this isn't a traditional, so you should be like those people should be afraid. Artists, teachers, musicians, because they can make AI music now.
Yes.
Directors, movies even. So everyone should be afraid then, because it's just AI. Is just you can type something in it. It can make a movie.
Yes. So now what we really should focus is that make AI useful in our hand,
Yeah, well,
but
it's available.
not developed by themselves.
Yeah.
So I feel like in as much as I appreciate the new technologies, I'm thinking of a situation where this AIs, these robots could be used to dictate on the new order.
That's a conspiracy
Oh.
stuff, man. I don't know.
I,
I don't know,
I'm thinking
man.
I'm thinking of what can happen, because in as much as we appreciate the guys behind all these technologies, we still remain caged in a world that we don't have control of everything. And I'm trying to think of what is going to happen if like some leaders like say, okay, so let's use this AI and stuff and to dictate on these humans.
I mean, it's a possibility, but like, it's not likely. I mean, it sounds like a science fiction movie.
It sounds like a movie, but I'm just asking why would um like before anything happens they will always show it in indices to you. He was talking about a cyber nation, and there was something some guy talked about, is it Ukraine there's going to be ruled by AI and all that. These are possibilities that we shouldn't really uh undermine them.
Mm.
What we should do is just hope that the guys who are into this shouldn't go that far.
Yeah,
They should just
sure,
stay on the
sure.
positive side of it and just help us enjoy these tools.
Mhm.
Because I would be very happy, bro, to say like to call, ask my robot to go get me some nice
Mhm,
wine and all that stuff, and to sleep a whole day, and my AI is answering customer service support calls
Mhm.
from my customers, and I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
That would be
Yes.
something
That'd be
awesome.
that'd be amazing. But someone's
So
someone's gonna
amazing.
ruin it. Basically, someone's
Of
gonna ruin
course, of course.
it.
Yes.
Great
of
power, great power
Comes
comes.
great,
Great
responsibility.
responsibility.
That's what I mean. So someone can ruin it, man. Like, I mean, someone can come up and ruin it for everybody.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, you're watching us live, and in this studio I have big team, and I have Tony, and we're talking about the advent of AI and if job seekers should be scared. I want to say that for those of you who are watching, you can go to our website dfbooking.com, and you can get some jobs. We try and most possible to update jobs on our website, and especially visa jobs for everybody who want to like work abroad, and the online jobs if you're a developer, if you a nurse, a doctor, customer service support agent, and all that stuff. We're trying to see how we can help you. It's free. You can just get in and trust you can connect with these employers and have something for yourself. Try as much as possible not only to rely on jobs, but try to see how you can create. I've seen a lot of young kids get up just 2, 3, 4 days in social media and they make a lot of money. So there is space for everyone. Let the sky be your stepping stone. Don't get freaked out. Don't be afraid of the AI. Don't be afraid of the robots. Use them at your own advantage. Tony,
Yes.
what do you think somebody who is not, how to say, able to get access to the tools that we have here to change their life, what kind of career? Because we're talking everything is about network, bro. I think majority of the people don't have access to internet. This is a live, and we're not talking about here. We're talking about the world. This is going to the world.
Yes.
5 years later, this show will still be active.
Yes.
What I'm asking is, what advice could you give to someone who doesn't have access to internet?
Who doesn't have the access to internet?
Internet, like access to get tools, to study, to learn a new skill. What advice could you give them?
Yeah, maybe in as based for what I learned, I believe a plan that Elon Musk is called Starlink.
Starlink,
Yeah, Starlink by Elon Musk. Elon Musk once when he launched this program, he said he would like everyone around the globe have the chance to access the internet and get the latest information. And that is his passion to create the Starlink program, and he bought Twitter. to make it transparently that than years ago.
Mhm.
I think Elon is taking his steps to realize the dreams that you are describing about, that everyone can have the access to the outside world, to the internet, and use the services freely.
Yeah.
But now Elon Musk should solve the problem that the price is still expensive for some undeveloped countries. And yeah, I'm happy to see that big companies like Google, Apple, or SpaceX, that owned by Elon Musk, is stepping on providing some cheaper devices for some places that are still underdeveloped, like some nations in Africa. They are offering the devices that is cheap enough for them to make them more accessible. I think this is still in a process, still in a progress, but I believe one day we will realize the dream that everyone could access the internet and get the information freely.
One day,
One day, maybe
one
in a
day.
close future.
A fever dream, that is. A
Yeah.
fever dream.
One day, everyone can have access to the internet and enjoy these tools that we're talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about the AI. Should you be worried or not? What have you been doing so far that's not working? We have a lot of people who come every day complain there are no jobs, but they keep doing the same things over and over and over again. You can't keep using the same road and expect to see different street lights.
But it's sometimes hard though, because we've been all our lives we've been fed the same thing over and over again.
Over and over
You know,
again.
it's, different cultures, but the same message. Like, just keep doing this over and over and over again, and you might get lucky, but it fails. It's the same the same high school or educational system. We're always fed the same thing. Just learn this, you get a job. But we're learning, but there's no jobs.
I want to say that schooling is like a means to maintain unemployment. Let me tell you something. I did political science in school.
Yes.
Over 9 years. And what I want to say is going to school is a means to actually reduce unemployment. When you are 40 and you use 25 of your years to study, so how many years did you dedicate to school? You were trying to solve unemployment government for the government. Because when you look at the bigger picture, if everybody goes to school because they want to have a job, and at the same time, there are so many jobs that can be accessed without having gone to school. What level of education is it needed for somebody to hit the ground going? Should you get the big university, blah, 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 all those kind of things? Not necessarily true. School is one of a historical, I don't know how to call it, philosophy that has been used by political system in and around the world to maintain the population, the
Yes.
younger generation.
Yes.
This is it. That's why, like he said, when you graduate from, you get your bachelor's degree, you're like, I don't know, if I get out, I might not have a job with this. I need to go to. And when I was defending my master's degree, I knew I was gonna have a job, bro. 1 year later, I went to PhD, the second year, the third year, and I couldn't even have a job with my master's degree. And I was like, what was that for?
What the heck?
How many years of
University?
my life did I waste
I just
sitting
gave
on
all this
classrooms,
time.
bro?
That's
Who is going to be accountable for that? And I was paying huge sums of money to the school. So if school has to be valuable, there needs to be a good policy put in place by all systems in the world to accompany students. You shouldn't allow students to go on the streets 1, 2, 3 years of unemployment after graduating from master's degree program. So when you look at these things, that's why I'm saying anybody who's watching this video, please think about it. What is it that you're doing over and over again and it's not working and you keep doing it? That's the reason why you are not having a job. You can't take the same street every morning and you expect to see different street lights. It's not going to be possible. You see the same street lights. So think about, okay, I'm like, he is a language student. We just gave some suggestion. He can work on that and try to see how he can use the AI in his advantage. Not thinking that I'm going to translate for this or that company. Everybody has a mobile. There's even a listening device that people use now on the ears, the earphones. And when you talk in Korea, they hear what you say in English, vice versa.
Well, it's scary.
So it's so scared. So nobody's gonna need some humans to. After that, the human translation is not even effective because what you hear depends on what the translator wants you to hear.
Yes.
Okay, let's say for example, you don't hear Chinese. Just say a word in English.
Bacon.
Huh?
Bacon.
Bacon.
他说你的头很大. Just assume you don't hear English.
Yes.
I'm your translator. So what did I say?
He says your head is big.
Is that what you said?
I said bacon.
Cool.
Yeah.
So that's it.
That's it.
You understand the concept?
That is what our teacher said at the very first class of English translation classes and the Japanese translation classes. He said, as a translator, you should cover the meaning that speakers originally, not adding, no deleting,
No adding, no subtracting.
Yeah, no adding, no subtracting, no deleting, no any edit.
Well, you know what's crazy though? It's like as a translator, you have the power to make peace.
Yeah, or make
Or
a
make
war.
war.
Or make a war.
Exactly.
You have your mouth.
Yes.
Your mouth has the
Yes.
ability
Yes.
to cause or
Yes.
raise a
Yes.
war
Yes.
between two groups of
Yes.
people or
Yes.
even two nations. Yes.
So now the AI so far has solved this equation.
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, if it is too empowered, it will still create this problem in the future.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where you ask it a question, you might be asking a question like, how was everybody in my house today? You were like, your wife went on a date with a man and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Maybe the AI doesn't like you, bro.
Oh yeah.
Even, so
That's why you don't give it feelings.
that's it. That's it. So what I was saying is, human to human translation is not even effective. It depends on the translator.
Yeah, it depends on the translator.
Depends on the
What he
translator.
wants you to hear.
Mhm.
So that's why I'm saying that AI can be a companion. It is a companion.
Mhm.
Yes.
Use it to your advantage to perfect your imperfections.
Mm.
Because human to human translation, just for this particular example, have limitations.
Limitations.
Yes, have limitations.
If I'm Chinese
Mm.
and I'm translating for him, he's from the US.
Yes.
Maybe you are Japanese. And I don't like Japanese. I like Chinese to fight with Japanese.
Yes.
And I'm translating for him. I can wage a war between the two of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can intentionally make some
war.
offensive words. You can
Yeah.
intentionally add some offensive words and
For
offensive
the
meaning.
both
into
of
it.
you to get at war.
But then you
While
go
I'm
to jail
observing.
because you started
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
In
that's
that
it.
occasion, it requires the list. Both of the conversation attendees
Mm.
has the ability to speak these two languages.
That's
but
it.
Once they know the language the language of each,
Mhm.
they don't need a translator.
Mm.
They don't.
Yeah.
That's it. So as a matter of fact, the AI is coming to actually resolve a lot of problems.
Mm.
And I'm quite sure that so many people have been facing this. I've seen situations where people are in church.
Mm,
In Africa, it's very common because so many people speak different languages and they come
Mhm.
together to worship.
Yeah.
And so during worship sessions, the preacher it maybe is speaking English and people are interpreting the local language.
Yeah.
The interpreter sometimes,
mm.
first of all, don't even know how to, because translation and interpretation
Yeah.
is hard.
Yeah.
Yes.
So they sometimes they give different meaning.
Mm.
No, it's not linked to context. It's not linked to semantics. It's just completely opposite of what the initial speaker said.
Yeah.
So AI could be a good tool. Say, for example, you have a conference. You just set up like, okay, yeah, I'm speaking Japanese. My audience are English speaking. You set your AI to translate to them in English.
Yeah.
It's
Auto
gonna-
translation.
Yeah, it's gonna be more better than a human.
Mm.
Yeah. Actually, my auto translation on the streaming on Twitter is now on, so both of the subtitles in Chinese and Japanese are available when we speaking.
That's it.
Ah,
That's
cool.
awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. So at the end of the day, what's gonna happen? AI is a companion.
Hmm.
It is a companion, but we shouldn't lose face. Actually,
Or abuse it.
I'll abuse it.
Abuse it.
It's very important. Okay. So we have been streaming steadily with a nice network for 1 hour 26 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, today is a very wonderful day because I have wonderful guys in the studio. And I hope that if you didn't have the opportunity to watch this live because I wasn't able to schedule it, you will be opportune to watch it later. Your comments, we are waiting for them. We're gonna keep responding to your comments even after this live show. And we want to make it a tradition to be streaming every Sunday at this particular time. And we hope you take the rendezvous. We hope you participate, you share the initiative, and also encourage us by making comments and liking our videos. Okay, so a last one for you.
Oh yeah. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Mm.
Happy Halloween.
Okay. Thank you for watching that show. My name is Don Franco, and to my right is Tim. To my left
Hey,
is
hey,
Tony.
hey.
It was a wonderful one having you up to this particular moment. For those of you who started from the beginning and who are still with us, we, as we've said, we're going to try as much as possible to update this show, make it so nice for you to enjoy it. And if you have any topic you wanted to talk about, so far as it is not a taboo topic, please put it in any of the channels that you're watching us from, and we promise we're going to put it up on our next show. In this particular moment, M, and at this particular time, T, we are calling it out as far as this show is concerned. We hope that you did enjoy it. If you did, please, we are so grateful that you were here, and we're going to see you in another one. Signing out. Happy
Halloween.
Halloween.